Hello everyone, this is Ryan. This week's topic is Pride, which is cool because it's Pride Month. I'm going to be talking about the Pride festivals that I've been to, and I'm also going to go over this survey that I did, and I surveyed 80 trans people about how inclusive their Pride festival is. I've been to Hudson Valley Pride in New York, Milwaukee Pride Fest, Pittsburgh Pride, Long Island Pride, Southern Oregon Pride in Ashland, Rhode Island Pride, Capitol Pride in DC, Charlotte County Pride in Florida, which is a brand new one this year, San Francisco Pride, and the San Francisco Trans March. I love going to Pride festivals. I like the lower key ones better. I don't really like when it's a gigantic party. I'd rather it be about the music and about the community and art and all of that, and less about drinking and partying. It's an important time to remember the message of Pride and realize why we're celebrating Pride. And my main reason for playing at these Pride festivals and going to them is to spread awareness, mostly for the transgender community. My favorite Pride festival so far that I've been to is the Hudson Valley Pride Festival, and that's in the Hudson Valley, New York. I just love that Pride Festival because it's about 400 people or 500 people, and there's about 5 bands playing. I played it twice, and it's just like a really great community with great people, and it's just good vibes. It always rains at that Pride Festival, but it's great. People don't go home, they stay, and they all come under one big tent, and it's a lot of unity and a lot of community. My favorite trans Pride festival so far is the only one that I've been to, which is the San Francisco Trans March. And that was a really important moment in my life because I got to march with like 1,000 trans people and supporters. And anyone could come in and march, and it's just great because you feel the unity and the community, and you could really think about why you're marching and why it's so positive to march and why it's so important, because the visibility that it spreads. We march over 2.5 miles through the city from Dolores Park to the Civic Center, and it's a very political movement, and it's great. I love it. And I'm doing it again this year, so if anyone wants to come and march with Alexis and I, you are more than welcome to. It's going to be a great experience. And there's also performances. I'll be performing at that one. This weekend on Saturday, the 22nd, I will be playing LA Trans Pride, which I think is their first Trans Pride, so it's going to be really cool. I'll also post the information for that down there, so if you're from LA, you should come out. It's free, and it's a good experience. One thing that I've noticed about Pride is that they're not as inclusive to transgender people. For me, I feel like when I'm at a Pride festival, I don't pass as well. And I think that's because I'm not on T. People usually assume that I'm a butch lesbian because they're not educated about trans people, and they're thinking like, oh, it's a gay festival, you're either gay or you're a lesbian or you're bi, so they don't really know. I'm not saying that's the case for everywhere, but that's been my experience so far. And I mean, I generally pass well to people in society. I try not to think about passing much, but when I'm at Pride festivals, I think about it, and not in a negative way, but I just think about it, and I just want to know why is it like that. And then I think it's because transgender people aren't as included and aren't thought of for Pride festivals, in Pride festivals. So it's really important to remember trans people during Pride and be aware that there are trans people there and they want to be included as much as you do. And just from the streets of San Francisco right now, 2 weeks before Pride, because we're already getting pretty crazy here, and we're showing our pride with the rainbow flags. They're always flying in the Castro, but they put them up in downtown, and it's just a really beautiful thing. So thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you all next Wednesday. Please leave some questions below, and see you all next week. Bye. Yes!